everyone, my name is Crystal and today we have another very fun pick a card reading. Today we're asking about the new upcoming season and what is coming for you in love. So this turned out to be a very detailed reading, so it's going to be who, what, where, when, and also some channeled messages from your person to you. So it's very fun. We have 3 piles today, pile 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and tune into your intuition. Pick the pile that calls out to you. As soon as you have your pile, you can skip ahead to your reading. Timestamps are in the description box, and I will see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, this is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We're going to start with some oracle cards for your overall theme, and then we will pull some tarot cards for details about who, what, where, when, all of that stuff. So we're starting off with, the first card is called Debt Paid Off. And this says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So the first thing I think of when I see this card is like you're letting go of old patterns. You're letting go of old karma. Also like baggage, if you feel like there's like some lingering stuff from the past that you haven't been able to let go of, it's like it's time for you to let it go. Also, literally, it could mean like maybe you've paid off some debt, or if not, like what also comes to my mind is that if you're in school and maybe you have like debt, there's also maybe a period of you focusing on paying that off as well. But there is this focus on letting go of the past, cleaning it up, and also like fresh newness. Because the next card we have is Attraction. And the Attraction card says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it's like by clearing the baggage from the past, you start being able to be in the moment fully. And also I feel like you just start attracting different things. Because it's like, I'm hearing, you know, when you let go of something, it creates a vacuum, and the universe does not like a vacuum. So the universe always brings you, it always is filling up the vacuum. So it's like when you clean out your closet and then all of a sudden you start buying new clothes, or you get new clothes because you cleaned out your closet. Like, it's just like the way the world works. So once you let go of your baggage, you're gonna start attracting fresh new things. So I love that. Yeah, and it does say you're gonna attract romantic love. So I feel like it'll be like fun and enjoyable. Okay, so let's start with that, and then I'm going to pull you some tarot cards, and we're gonna get a little scenario of what is going on in love for you. My kitty's over here. Hello. He loves to be around during the readings. Okay, so let's see what is going on in love. What is happening? What's happening for pile 1, please, in love? Okay, we're getting this card, King of Swords. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, 3 cards. We have the High Priestess. Lovely. We have the 5 of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to pick one more card just for a little clarification. I don't know why these cards are not. Okay. Okay, one more card for clarification, please. Okay. Ooh, Temperance. Okay, so, okay. So starting off with the King of Swords, this is where you're coming from. This is the kind of like the scenario, or like the theme, or like just like sort of the place that you're starting from. And I love it. It's the King of Swords. So this King of Swords is like planning. It's being very rational. It's like just being very like rational and planning kind of energy. Yeah, so I like that. You might be very, very clear about with this debt paid off, like either, you know, making a plan for this if it's money related. And if you've already done this, like if it is money related and you've already cleared your debt, or you have a plan for it, like you feel very empowered about it. So there's like an empowerment in being really, really clear. And if this is like emotion, like relationship that you're clearing, again, there's this energy of just being very rational and ready to just like, you know, separate yourself from it and clear it out, like knowing it's not good for you in a very like rational way. You know, sometimes it's really good to do this. Okay, to be very rational. Okay, all right, great. So it's interesting because we have this like rational energy. This could also be somebody in your life that's like this, that's a part of the situation as well. Could be like a male energy, or if you in this situation have strong male energy, that's great, that would work too. Okay, so then we have the High Priestess. So it's really interesting because they're kind of, in a way, they're opposite. You know, we have this rational energy, planning energy, and then we have this Priestess, like very intuitive, going with the flow, not rational. So it's really interesting. It's like it's like a combination of the two. Very interesting. Okay, so you may feel like you have this in your life right now. Like you may feel both ways. You may feel like you're connected to your intuition, which is very strong, or it wouldn't come up. But then we also have this, you know, very strong planning energy as well. So you might feel like you have both. Sometimes I personally feel like I have both. So I do understand that. So that is really, really good. So the next card we have is the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is some sort of competition. So this could be, a lot of times this comes up in dating or when you are single. So if that is true for you, this could be like you sort of feeling like there's a lot of competition, something like that, or it has like struggling, competing energy, which happens a lot in dating. But this could also be the person that is coming in for you. They feel like they need to fight for you. So it could be either one, but it has this energy of like wanting to win. And it's actually very successful because we have this Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is about something new, like an opportunity that starts to grow and has a lot of potential. And so I love this because we have this debt paid off card from before. And so the universe, it shows that the universe is bringing you new opportunities and fresh new things. It's like as a result of letting go of this baggage, whatever it was, you are attracting new things. And this is something that is like could be very long lasting and really, really good. So I love that. So whatever this competitive energy, it's good because it does result in this. Okay, and then we have this amazing, one of my favorite cards, the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is about like the universe bringing you blessings. It's like, it's kind of the opposite of this competing. This is like receiving. This is like everything kind of comes into balance, and there are two cups here, which could be a relationship. And maybe you just, it's like, I'm hearing the word completion, like you understand like why you had to let go of this old baggage. And this like attracting this beautiful new energy and a beautiful new relationship. Wow. Okay, so that's the scenario. Let's ask about the person. I'm going to pull a few of these cards. Could we get a couple cards for pile one's person? Oops, okay. Okay, we have the Star. Wow. Okay, and let's just pick one more for the person, please. Okay, ooh, the Lovers. Okay, wow. Wow. All I can say is you're gonna be so happy that you let go of this old stuff. Because this is the Star and the Lovers. So the Star is, to me, the Star is like your ultimate dream. It's like when you make a wish, like the wish coming true. It's like the universe bringing you what you dreamed about. It's a manifestation card in my experience. So I love that it's with the Lovers because this could be, the Lovers is like a very strong partnership, a long-lasting partnership. Sometimes in the past, you know, because I read a lot of different types of people, and very often this card comes up when people have been married for a very long time, they're in a very good relationship, the Lovers comes up. And so if you want that kind of partnership, like if you're looking for marriage, or you're looking for a long-term relationship, or just somebody who's your person, this is what the universe is saying. It's saying your dream relationship. So I love that. Oh my gosh. So that's the first thing. I do feel like with the Star, you'll be like, wow, starstruck is what I'm hearing. Some kind of starstruck. And then you'll be like, wow, this could be the person. Anything else? Okay. Ooh. Okay. 5 of Swords. So what I'm hearing is you might feel a little bit shy. I don't know if it's, I mean, this is not a shyness card, but that's what I'm feeling. It's like there's these people like walking away. What I'm feeling is like you might feel like a little bit, there's like this competitive energy, and you might feel like maybe you don't want to compete or something like that. Let's get another card. What that means. Okay, this is a Hanged Man. Okay, so what I'm getting is that might be the other person is they could be intimidated as well, or what they might be feeling like, it's almost like they realize like how great this could be, like you could be the person, and it intimidates them a little bit, or it makes them just like need to stop and think, because then we have a Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is really just it's like a pausing card before you take the next step. This is like the cocoon of the butterfly before it becomes a butterfly. So I kind of feel like it could be the other person is kind of like, oh my gosh, you know, and there's kind of like a waiting period. But don't lose faith, because these cards are very strong. So do not lose faith. And then let's see what's on the other side of that. What else is this going on with this other person? Okay, this is lovely. 6 of Cups. This is like true love. This is like a very playful, fun energy. Again, the partnership energy. Wow. Okay, you definitely gonna like each other. You're definitely going to connect on an emotional level, on a spiritual level. I would say on all levels with this one. They feel like they're the like perfect match for you. Okay, so they might see you as somebody who has achieved a lot and is kind of amazing in like their own amazing achievements, and they like that about you. They like that you have an independence about you. Yeah, so hold on to your own independence, because this is something, and your own achievements, because they like that about you. They like that you are this kind of strong and amazingly accomplished person. Okay, so now we're going to do where. Where is this going to happen? Or sort of the area or the scenario. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's just pick one more card. Page of Pentacles for where? Ooh, and the Fool. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's very clear. So this is like, these are both cards about newness, like starting something new. So if you are starting something new, anything that you're doing that's new. So if you're taking a new class, or you're starting a new job, or you have some kind of new position at your job, or there's something new that you want to try. This could be a passion card. So it is connected to something that you love that you're doing. And there's this energy of the Fool, which means it would be something like that would take a little bit of courage to do. Like maybe you've always wanted to do it. We do have the Star card. So there is this energy of following your dreams. So there's something about following your dreams, is the person is connected to following your dreams. So the more you follow your dreams, the more connected to this person you will be, and the more like a pathway is open for the person to come in, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's where you will meet that. It's like you'll meet them while you're doing that, or maybe like on the way or something like that, but you will be focused on this, doing what you love. Cool. Okay. So we did who, what, where, and now I'm going to do when. Okay. When will this happen, please? Okay. Okay, we have King of Pentacles. I'll pick one more card. Okay, and straight. Okay. So King of Pentacles, okay, to me this is a harvest card. So I think of harvest as like the fall season in the Northern Hemisphere. If you don't live in the Northern Hemisphere, it can still just be a time, it could even be springtime. So either spring or fall, depending on where you live. But that's what it's like, an abundance card. So it's a time when there is a lot of abundance. So, and then we have Strength. So, yeah, again, I think of that as a card about moving, like sort of enjoyment and following your passion. So again, I'm thinking like October, because Scorpio season. So Scorpio season, October and November. Yeah, so that seems like that's when it's going to happen. Okay, very cool. So let's just get, what I want to get is a couple of these cards just for like an overall message. Let's get a channeled message from your person about what they want you to know. Something that they would like to say to you right now. What would your person like to say to you right now? Ooh, okay. 5 of Swords. Now it's really interesting because we got that twice. So that is super important. So let's start with that. I think what the person wants to say is to you is they don't want to compete with anyone else. And that, so they want you to be aware of that. If it seems like there are other things around that, you know, might be competing for their time, they don't want to compete. Let me get another message. There's more to that message is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay, oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles. Same card as this. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, so they don't want to compete. They don't want to play games is what I'm hearing. Okay, they don't want to play games, that they're saying. They're saying that they're looking for something stable and long lasting, and they don't want to play games. Like they might just like meet you and like want to start something new. But also we do have this Hangman, remember, and so it may not go as quickly as you think, but that's why I said keep the faith, because I do feel like they are going in that direction. Okay. Does that make sense? I'm gonna pull one more card for their message to you. Anything else you want to say to them? Okay, Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Can I have another card for that message, please? For file 1. Okay, oh, amazing. Two of Cups. Okay, what I'm getting is they're both twos, right? So, okay, I'm hearing a few messages. The first message that I'm getting is that there's like a juggling, right? So right now, they are juggling a couple of things in their life, but they're trying to make room for love, because that is very, very important to them, is to have this strong relationship. You know what's really interesting is these are all major relationship cards. This one, and this one, these are all the major relationship cards in the tarot deck. So they definitely are looking for this relationship, really good like soulmate relationship. And right now they are kind of juggling a few things in their life, and they're going to need to make room for it because it's very important to them to have that relationship. I love that. Okay, I'm going to get one more card for how they feel about you. Any messages about how they feel about you? Okay, got 2 cards. Oh, wow. Okay, the Chariot. Love it. And the 3 of Wands. So the Chariot is all about like moving forward and like new opportunities. So they are saying that they feel like you could be their future. They feel like you inspire them to want to like go on a new path in life, and to like, it's almost like you inspire them to move forward in life and to accomplish their dreams. I love that. Also, there's passion here. This is a passion card. So yeah, there's like this passion energy that they feel about for you. And also they admire you. They admire you with everything that you've accomplished in your life, and it makes them want to be a better person as well. And also like there's like a traveling thing. So if you are somebody that likes to travel or want to travel, they would definitely want to travel, either with you or to you, because these are both traveling cards as well. So I love that. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please like, and I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, Pal 2. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We are going to start with the Oracle cards, which are going to give you a theme for your next couple months. And then we will pull some cards for details about who, what, where, when, and some messages channeled from your person. So let's get started. The first card we have, the Oracle card we have, is Assertiveness. And it says, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. And this one says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, very cool. Now, assertiveness. So, yeah, this is like both of these cards to me are really about like being authentic and being like very true to yourself when you're talking to the other person, and like really like expressing what you need. There's something about like interpersonal skills that is like the theme here. Interpersonal skills based on like coming from your own power and your own authentic self. So I love that. Yeah, there's like an honesty is what I'm getting from these cards. This is really good. I feel like you're gonna have the opportunity to do this in the next couple months. So that is very powerful. I love that. I feel like this is the key to an amazing relationship. For sure. Okay, so let's pull some cards for, I'm gonna do what first, before who. I'm gonna do what. So like the scenario. So what is coming for pile 2, please? What is coming for pile 2, please? Whoa, okay. Page of Wands. Love it. It's a very, very assertive card. Assertive but open at the same time. 3 of Pentacles, very good. And okay, ooh, Strength, love it. Let's start with that. Okay, so Page of Wands is about following your passion, and this card is about, it's like, it might be something new that you're starting that you would be very excited about it, or you feel like a beginner, or you're like learning about it, but you're super excited with this Wands energy. It's just so excited, enthusiastic. And then we have this 3 of Pentacles, and this is a learning card too. So yeah, I feel like if there's something that you're really excited to like learn about, or you're at the beginning stages of something and it requires you to learn about it, yeah, that's kind of what the romantic situation is going to come out of. So I love that. Okay, and then we have Strength. Strength again, more passion, more like following your heart. Yeah, let me pick one more card. Where the person is going to come in here in this scenario. Okay, ooh, okay, we have 5 of Swords. Okay, anything else? Okay, and then an ending card, please. Okay, cool. So if you're already in a relationship, I would say that this is really like, just keep moving forward. Whether you're in a relationship or not, either you're in a relationship or maybe you're dating somebody, but they feel like they're a little bit not sure, or just like sort of not moving forward. The key is to just keep following your heart and just keep moving forward. And we have this assertiveness and this heart-to-heart communication. So there's something about like staying true to yourself, being authentic, that is going to help you in this situation. Because we have these cards about like learning. So there's still like a lot of learning that has to happen here before it can kind of like manifest like you want it to manifest. There's a lot of learning, and also this like having patience with the other person, because they have their own thing they're going through, and they do need to get clear, and they do need some rest. Okay, that was very specific, so hopefully that resonates for you. Some cards for who? this person is in the situation. The Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is a communication card. The first thing is they could be somebody who just likes to talk a lot, very talkative person, or they could be somebody in a communication field, like any communication field, like writing, acting, anything, media, anything that involves communication. So any of those things. Okay, so that's the first thing about them. And the second thing about them is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is all about like pausing and getting ready for a big, huge change in your life. So it's like what happens right before your whole life changes in a really good way. It like evolves to the next level. It's like becoming a butterfly. So there's something about them that they are in this stage of their life. It makes sense with all these other cards here that I was talking about, that they've been working towards something for a very long time and they need a little bit of like rest and reflection. And I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think it has to do with like the stage of their life. Okay, that is very specific again for specific people. Okay, so that was who. Now let's do where. Let's do a where. Okay, we have a Queen of Swords. Okay. We have a Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Fool. Okay, so the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about you. So whether you are male or female, this energy is all about you. It's like you being like authentic and true to yourself. As we were saying before, with this assertiveness and the heart-to-heart conversations, the like authenticity. These are both about like you being empowered in your own self. I would say the where would be you like in your own workplace. So either you're working or in school, focusing on your own success and finances and being very, very true to yourself. You could even be like in some kind of leadership position as well here. You are doing that, and then we have this Fool energy. So then the other person comes in, and it's like they are willing to take the chance now, but it comes from you being in your own power, and then they take the chance, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, and then let's do when. When is this happening? Okay. Excellent. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And when is this happening, please? When? Okay. All right, and the Nine of Swords. Whoops. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles is a time of working. So it would be a time when you are very busy, nose to the grindstone, like just doing your work, enjoying your work. You don't really look up. You're just kind of like focused. So whenever that time is for you, I would say it's probably, you know, whenever your work day is or your work week. You're kind of, again, you're not expecting it. You are doing your own thing here. You are living your own empowered life. And then there's this like night. Okay, so then this one is like nighttime, when maybe you can't sleep, something like that. So there's something about, it's really interesting. Let's pick one more card for when. Ah, Judgment. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that this could be like just like a very, very busy time, right? Where maybe one of you has a lot on their mind, and then one of you is working really hard. So there's something like a lot of action. There's a lot of things going on, energy. And then it's kind of like this Judgment card. Okay, what I'm getting is Capricorn with the Judgment card. So Capricorn would be like the end of the year. So it'd be like December or January, something like that. So that's what I'm seeing. Maybe it's like a time when you're really busy, like around the end of the year. When you're super busy, there's a lot of things going on, and then it's almost like there's like a freshness of like new things coming in at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year. That's what I'm getting for when, if that makes sense. Okay, so now let's pick some cards for a channeled message from your person. So this is going to be a message from them to you, like what they want you to know. So what would pile two's person want them to know, please? Something that piles two's person wants them to know. Okay, wow, 3 of Wands. Okay, I'll go into that in a second. One more card for what they want them to know. Okay, ooh, okay, 2 of Swords. Okay, so the 3 of Wands is about passion and like excitement. So they want you to know that they're very passionate about you, that you inspire them, that you make them want to, it's like they see more opportunity in life because of you. So I love that card. Oh, and also what I'm getting from this card, because this is called Virtue in this deck, is that you make them want to do the right thing. So you make them want to be their best self. You make them want to be a better person. That's beautiful. Okay. And then we have the 2 of Swords. So they want you to know that they just need time to reflect. They need time to regroup before they can communicate with you and before they can move forward. Wow. Okay, I feel like we should pick one more card. Let's pick one more card for, or maybe 2 more cards for how your person feels about you. Anything they want to say about how they feel about you. Okay, ooh, oh my gosh. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about wanting to support you, wanting to be your prince, your knight in shining armor, wanting to make sure that you're okay, wanting to, they're like, this is like an angel in this deck. So maybe they see themselves as like somebody who looks out for you, who watches over you, who like only like wants the best for you. Somebody who really, really cares about you. Real, like they love you, they care about you. There's this little crab here, which is the Cancer crab. So they might feel like your family. They feel like you feel like family to them. And they want to make sure that you are okay. And also what I'm getting from this is that they need to process, there's some things they need to process in their life so they can be this person for you. Because this is a great partner card. This is a person that wants to be in a relationship, right? So what I'm hearing is they need to be ready for that. They need to be ready for that point in their life where they can be this person. And so that's why they right now are taking this time away so that they can be ready to be this for you. I love that. Okay, one more card, just like an overall message from your person. I love this. Overall message from your person, please. Okay. Okay. This is the Eight of Cups. This is really interesting because this is very similar to these cards about retreat. So there's something about them saying that right now they're just processing. Again, they're processing their emotions, but they're almost there. The 8 is like right near the 9 and the 10. So it's almost through to the end. So you just need to be patient is what I'm hearing. And they're almost there. They're almost toward the end of their processing. And once they do that, they will be able to be this person for you. Wow, that is so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like, and I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye. Hi there, pile 3. This is your reading. I'm going to put out your cards for you now. We are starting with some oracle cards for the theme of your reading, and then we're going to do some tarot cards for who, what, where, when, and some channeled messages from your person. So let's get started. We are starting with holiday, and it says the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, a retreat, or holiday getaway. Okay, and then we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Very cool. Okay, so first of all, if you are going on any type of holiday, just have a really good time. So this is like an opportunity to have a good time. So if you're single, absolutely you're gonna have opportunities to meet new people for sure. And I feel like with the flirt card, it's like maybe you like feel really good about yourself, you know, and you just feel very open, and there are people that you're interested in flirting with, those kinds of things. So if you are single, that's really good. And if you're not single, that's okay too. This is about enjoying yourself on a holiday. So this could be flirting with your significant other if you're not in a relation, if you are in a relationship. But this energy of like lightheartedness and fun and like taking a break. So yeah, and if you're not going on a holiday, just taking some time for yourself will just make you feel good about yourself and like wanting to flirt. So I love that. That is so fun. Okay, so let's pick some tarot cards, and we're gonna do a scenario about what's coming up for you. Could we get some cards, please, for pile 3 and the scenario, the storyline of what's coming up for them, please? Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. It was reversed, so I'm going to take it reversed because it was the first card. And now we're going to pick a few more cards. We're not reading reversals for scenario for pile 3. Okay, so we have 9 of Wands. Okay. Okay, we have 7 of Wands. Okay, I see why you need to take a vacation. Okay. Aha, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, you guys really need to do this. This is why these cards came up, because there's a lot of like okay, let's start with this first card. So this is the 8 of Swords reversed. So the 8 of Swords upright is a feeling of being trapped in your own thoughts. It's like there's just too many thoughts, and it just feels like there's no way out. There's nothing you can do, and it just doesn't feel very good. That kind of a thing. Now it's reversed, meaning you're moving out of that. So this reversed means like there's possibility and you see a way out. So that is very good. It may not be manifesting yet. You may just be starting to see the way out. Okay, so just trust that. Just trust the little things that are opening up. You know, the little like rays of light that come in. Just like trust them, because that's your way out. You know, swords are just thoughts. So you're just like really just caught in your own thoughts. It's just too many thoughts. So reversed is so good. The swords will start to release. The negative thoughts will start to come out, and you'll start to see the reality, which is the ground right here. It's a reality, which is good and not as bad as you think it is. The reality is never as bad as you think it is in your mind. Okay, all right, so that's the first thing. So that's very positive. And then we have a 9 of Wands. So this is like, again, this is like a lot of obstacles that you've worked through, a lot of challenges that you've had, and you're like, oh my gosh, are there more challenges? Like, I've already been through so many. So this card is like, it's a 9 though, so you're almost there. Yeah, you're almost there. You're almost at the end of the tunnel. So just stay positive. The next card is another Wands. It's a 7 of Wands. This one is a little easier. This one is, you know, he's at the top of the hill and his obstacles are down here. So it's like you're like finding your way out is what's going on. Yeah, and then we have this 8 of Pentacles, which is about working and just sort of, you know, slow and steady. So it's really interesting that this is about, I feel like this is about you. This could be the other person too, like you both are in that situation of sort of struggling, like life is challenging. Life is very challenging right now anyway on Earth in general. So you both might be feeling these like challenges of being in this world at this time. So it's good. I also feel like with this card at the end, it's making you like really good at doing what you do in the world. Like, yeah, it's almost like your challenges have made you like really good at something. And this is also like a success card or a money card. So seeing the rewards of that, you're going to start to see the rewards of that. So interesting. Okay, I do see that you need a holiday. For sure. Okay, so you guys, let's see what is going on. See who the who is in this situation. Who is the who? Oh, Knight of Cups. Okay. I love the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like, he's like the romance guy. He's like the knight on the white horse. He's like the one who wants to wine you and dine you. Okay? So, or like bring you flowers. There's something about that. So he has that energy. There's something like romantic. So you might feel like he's very attractive in some way, in like a romantic way. Let me pick one more card. Like a flyer, please, about the who. Okay. Okay. 2 of Swords. Okay. So you may not talk to him at first. It's almost like a waiting. There's like a waiting. Like here he or she. It doesn't have to be he. I'm so sorry. It can be a she. Just, it's in this deck, it's a knight, but it could absolutely be a she. You may not talk to them right away. There's like a waiting period before you talk to them. Maybe they don't know what to say at first, or you don't know what to say. Okay, let's pick one more card. Anything else about the who, please? Okay. Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. But you do have the conversation. This is so interesting. Yeah. Okay, let me just pick one more for her. I want to see how the conversation goes. Okay. Hierophant. Okay. Okay, cool. This is really cool. Okay. So there's like this, you know, as I said before, the romantic person, you don't speak right away, or then you do. This Queen of Swords is all about authenticity. So somebody comes forward and is very honest about how they feel. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant, which is very interesting. This is really different than this card. This one is more about like marriage, or like it has like a traditional, or it could be like school as well. There's something about like an institution or something like that that you speak about. So I don't know if you're talking about, oh, I want to get married. If you're at that point in your life, maybe you have that conversation with this person. I don't know. I think it's like about school, or it could be like philosophy, some sort of like thing that you talk about that's like philosophical, or about school, or about religion. There's something like that that you talk about that's very strong. And so let's see. This person could be traditional, is what I'm getting. They're very open about being traditional. Okay, let's pick one more card for that. Okay, and Death. Interesting. Okay, interesting. So they may be traditional, but they might be changing. They might be transforming out of that into something new with the Death card. They might be changing their philosophies about life. Maybe they grew up in a traditional religion or society or something like that, but then they're like changing and they're becoming a different person. Wow, it's like you have this really, really authentic discussion with them, not right away, maybe like the next day. This is nighttime, so maybe like daytime, about something religious that, yeah, leads to like this change. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is a very interesting person. Okay, and this is the Seven of Cups. So this could be like them. It's almost like they start, this, what first comes to my mind is art. Like maybe they want to be an artist or something like that. Or they want to escape this sort of traditional family, or it could be a job, a traditional job that they work in, and they want to become an artist or something like that. So interesting. Okay, they are definitely not what they seem. Like they seem like this, but then they're really like way more to them than that. There's like a very deep thing about them that you may not see at first. Wow, okay, very cool. Okay, let's see. So let's see who, what, where. Let's see a where, sort of the area or location. Okay, we have a Page of Pentacles. So it would be trying something new. So if you're on vacation, this would be like you trying something new that you're just learning about, that maybe you like would love to do, but you have really no idea how to do it, or you're a beginner. Okay, could be that. I'm getting like an outdoors activity, if there's anything that you do on your vacation or on your retreat. Yeah, it could be some outdoors activity. Okay. Okay, we have a Six of Pentacles. So this is like, see how there's a guy giving money to other people? So this could be, oops, this could be like something free. This would be like a free activity, or like a volunteer. If you're going anywhere where there are volunteer opportunities, it could be like volunteering and learning how to do something new as well. Something about helping other people, whether, you know, it's free from someone else, like it doesn't cost anything, or like you're giving your time to other people. Something like that. I love that. I'm getting like, yeah, if there's an opportunity to do some kind of volunteer work, or like environmental work or something like that. Could be something like that. And then we have the moon. So it could be like in the evening when the moon is out. Okay, very cool. I love that. Okay, So now we're going to do when. So when is this going to happen? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Pentacles is a earth card. Pentacles are earth. So it would be, to me, that would be like during an earth season. So Virgo season, which would be August and September, or like Capricorn season, which would be like December, January. Or it could be like during Taurus season, which would be like May, end of April and May. I mean, any of those times. And I feel like because it's a pentacle, my first thought is that it could be in January, because January is like the beginning of the month, like an ace. But also this is a seed, so it could be in Virgo season, which like reminds me of growing things as well. But also Taurus too, because Taurus is also about growing things. So any of those times for sure. And maybe at the beginning of the month, because it's an ace. So maybe more towards the beginning of a month. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to pick some cards, like channeled messages from this person to you. So what does this person want to say to you? What is their message to you? What do they want you to know? What is, ooh, okay. Wow. Prince of Wands. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna pick two and then we'll talk about it. What does pile three's person want to say to them, please? What does your person want to say to you? Okay, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so Prince of Wands, this is passion. This is like wow, they are very attracted to you. And they feel very passionately about you. You make them want to take risks, is what I'm hearing. You make them want to open their heart. You make them excited about life. You make them feel brave, or they want to be brave, because there's a little lion here. I love that. Okay, and then this one, this is the Four of Swords. And this Four of Swords is about clarity. And it's about sort of taking a rest before you move forward. But I think in this situation, what it's saying is that they like, when they see you, they're just super clear, because they've done this in their life. They've like sort of gotten very clear about what they want. Yeah, they've gotten very clear about what they want in life, and so they want to communicate. They know what they want to say, they know what they want, and so when they see you, they feel this way about you. Yeah, I love that. Let's get some more messages. Anything else that, what do they feel? How do they feel about pile three, please? How does pile three's person feel about them? Any messages? Okay. Princess of Wands, again. Again with this, they're kind of similar. This like passion. This is a card about being a beginner, so they may feel like they may feel a little like they're not sure how to approach you. Like just at first, their instinct is, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but I want to try, kind of a thing. Okay, but like passion again, like they just think you're so attractive, and they just, it's like they want to be around you. You make them feel really good. Okay, anything else? How do they feel about pile three, please? Whoa. Okay, Ooh, yeah, yes. Prince of Swords, this is like the Knight of Swords. Okay, yes, as I said before with this Queen of Swords, and with this one, they want to communicate to you. So I feel like this card is all about wanting to talk to you. So I feel like when they see you, they're going to want to have a really good conversation with you. And that's this Queen of Swords. And it ends up being this, you know, really interesting conversation that you have with them where you learn about them. This Prince of Swords, they can't wait to talk to you. They're gonna love talking to you. That's one of the things that they will love about you, or they do love about you, is talking to you. And like, they get new ideas and new inspiration from being with you and from talking with you. I love that. Okay, so one more card, please, like an overall card about a message from, okay, Five of Wands. Okay, this is a competitive card, so let me just pick one more for that. What do you mean by that, please? Pile 3's person, what do you mean by that? Okay, all right, okay. So what they're saying is, okay, so this is about competing. This could be like dating or having to compete with other people. And this one is the Four of Wands, meaning like leveling up, like going to the next level, like leaving dating in the past is what I'm hearing. So I feel like they want to say that they are looking to get married or to be in a long-term relationship. They're ready to grow is what I'm hearing, and they're ready to leave this sort of dating thing in the past. They're really looking for a relationship, and so they want you to know that yeah, it's almost like let me just pick one more card because I'm getting a couple more messages about that. Anything else about that? Anything specific about that, please? Anything else specific? Just about this, about competition. Okay, 10 of Cups is lovely. Okay, so this is the 10 of Cups. This is about happiness. This is the happy family. So yeah, I feel like what I'm hearing is that they want to, it's not that they want to leave, it's not just dating, it's like difficulty in their life. So maybe in this very traditional situation that they were in before, whether it's their family, religion, or a job, it felt like this. It felt very competitive or difficult, very difficult. And they are ready to move past that. They want this happy, they want this really harmonious situation in their life. They want love, they want a family, they want harmony. And so they're ready to let go of this and move forward into harmonious life, harmonious, happy family life. Whether that's, you know, probably in all areas of their life, in relationship and in career as well. They just want a lot of harmony and happiness. That's what they are ready for and moving forward to. And so they want you to know that because they feel like you are part of that. You are part of that future for them that they are moving towards. You are part of like this cycle of moving to the next, to this happiness. Okay, I hope that made sense to you. I hope that resonated. If it did, please like the video, and I will see you again in the next reading. Okay, bye.